Well, how'd I do?
Perfect.
Yeah?
Yes.
I got a second career.
Yes.
Okay, here we are at the Velocity Invitational. We're excited here as McLaren to be partnering this great event. It's first class. There's some unbelievable cars here. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, which I'm going to walk you through here in a moment. But this is the start of a very long relationship where, you know, we as McLaren want to share our toys and our history with all you great fans. Why don't you tell everyone there a little bit of kind of what you have to do to bring these cars back to life?
Well, obviously they're all very different, and it all depends on how long they are, how old they are in terms of when they were last run. But in terms of make them track worthy, we've got to start right from the front end all the way through to the back in taking everything off, inspecting it thoroughly with x-rays, etc., NDT test, new fuel cells, replace all the brakes, all the systems, completely overhaul everything, so they're almost ready to go for a race again, sort of thing.
Let's look at some race cars. So here we have an MP427. It's through 2011. Lewis Hamilton raced this car. He won a race in it. If my memory was better, or it was my car, I would definitely know what race it won, but I think it was either Turkey or Hungary. If I had to bet, I'd say Turkey, but we can find out later. But he ran this. This was his main car in the championship. Unbelievable V8, and a good friend of the family of McLaren. A very awesome car. Here we have a MP413, which is 1998, a V10, so a different era, different power unit. This particular car, Mika Häkkinen won the World Championship in. In this car, he won the Australian Grand Prix. So we reunited him with it this morning. He loved it. Here we have another race car. There's no chance you're going to catch me in the back of it. And this is our two-seater. We call it 98T, so it's from 1998, the sister era of the Mika Häkkinen Championship car. And this was the two-seater that we ran in the day, and we've brought it back to life. It has a V10 as well, and we're giving some very special people an opportunity to go around the racetrack with Mika. All right, so here we have my favorite car, because it's my car, and this is an MP427 2012 V8. This particular car, Lewis won his last two races with McLaren with us in this, the Italian Grand Prix and the US Grand Prix. You'll notice this is in Vodafone livery, so it's in the Italian Grand Prix livery. At the US Grand Prix that year, which was the first Austin race, we actually ran Verizon, who was a partner with Vodafone, down the side of the car. So pretty cool car. I've been driving it this weekend, and well, I'm going to take it out again tomorrow and have some more fun. What do you think of the developing technology? I mean, this 98 car is unbelievably quick.
Yeah.
2012. I mean, you've seen the evolution, you know, back with Senna in the
Yes.
early 90s.
Yeah, obviously it's accelerated much more because technology is so profound now as opposed to back in 98 or even earlier periods. So I think you can't really quantify as to how quickly modern Formula One has evolved as opposed to the early 80s. But I have to say I'm a big fan of the earlier cars because proportionally they look pure thoroughbred racing cars to me.
I agree.
Whereas technology now has evolved so much and you can't stop it. As our dear Tyler Alexander used to say, nowadays you need a small army just to start these cars.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's quite extraordinary.
Yeah.